told you that you was beautiful. Brown cuticles, mind complex as a Rubik's Cube. What I do to you is treat you like a queen and chase the dream. Avoid the hate, we try and change. Black woman's love, that's none the same.
Hola beautiful people, it's me, Penny Queen, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a long overdue video. I've gotten multiple questions about my edges and how laid they are. So today I'm going to bring to you a one-on-one video on how I do my edges. Okay, a one-on-one. Okay, I'm gonna show you all my tips and tricks, which is very little. Okay, very little tips that I have on how to do your edges. Everyone do their edges different. No, I do not do the over exaggerated edges, but I do like my edges nice and sleek. Like today I wore my hair like this with no edges, and this was cool. But you know, sometimes you just want to jazz it up to give it a little flavor. Sometimes when you got that 4-head and you want to make it a 3-head, you know, you add some edges on there. So video, I will be featuring Distinctive Expressions Beauty House Edge Control, perfect for natural hair. Check it out. Okay, so this is the edge control I will be using. I've been using this edge control all week, and when I tell you, it lays your hair down. Now when you first put it on, it is a little greasy, but then it goes away, sis. Like, it goes away and it lasts for every bit of at least 12 if not 15 hours. On Wednesdays I work a 12-hour shift, and I wore this and it lasts all day, sis. So this right here is amazing. Like I said, it does, when you first put it on, you do see the little greasy look that you see when you put on the other ones, but it does go away. Sometimes theirs don't go away, it just be shiny all day, but this does not go away, and this is a good, really good hold. So I'm going to show this to you all so you can see what it looks like. See, theirs is, let me see if I can get a good view. There. See, it almost looks like Vaseline, but it's not. It's like white, clear white. That makes any sense. Actually, no, it's just clear. I think I just see white because the container white. Oh, girl, you tried it. But anyway, it does smell really nice. Like, it doesn't have an overpowering smell. It's just very subtle. And the consistency on it is like any other. You know, really stiff. And it's definitely moisturizing to the natural hair. You know, some edge control make your hair flaky. This doesn't flake. Like, you need to go check them out on Instagram. I'm going to leave their link below on where you can purchase this stuff and her Instagram, because she sold me on this. Okay, so let's get into this video right now. So to do your edges, no, you don't need a brush. You can't really do your, what are you going to do? The most you're going to do with this brush is this. Now if you want swoop edges like this, oh, even just that little bit, look at them edges laid with this stuff. Do you see how laid that is? Look how sleek that is. Let me zoom in for y'all. No, you do not use a brush for your edges unless you're just doing this and you don't want to know baby hairs. This little invention with the comb and the brush, yeah, it's cool, but no. Like, this part right here is way too hard for your edges. Like, it doesn't do what I need it to do. Like, it doesn't, like, see, you'll see. You see how that looks? And then you can do this, I guess. But this is really hard. Like, I feel like it's pulling your hair out. This right here. Now, I do like this part. If I do any part, this is my favorite part because it gives me the look that I'm looking for. But you don't need to waste your money on this. You don't need to waste your money on this. Cantu came out with this. I did a review on this before. What edges am I doing with this? Please. What edges am I doing with this, sis? No. I guess you can use it to pull the hairs out that you need. I mean, that's about it. I can't lay my edges with this. Can't lay my edges with this. So I'm going to show you all the perfect thing to use to lay your edges. Boom. Boom. Get rat tail comb. Alright, let's get started. I know I'm talking a lot in the video, but I had to make it speed up. So I start off by putting my edge control on my edges and brushing my hair back. I brush the hair back first because you get all the long hairs out of the way that does not need to be down. And then I go in, take more edge control, and brush the little hairs forward. Pushing it back before you push it down, you know, gets rid of the long hairs so that you literally only have your baby hairs or your short hairs out, for that matter. And I pick a side, and that's where I would normally start because I do 3 on one side and 2 on another. I rarely do the one down the middle, even if I have a middle part. So you have the one, and you see how when you use the comb, you get very precise, straight lines, which helps with the curve and the swoop. And I start with the corners because I have corners, so that's where I want my first one to be, in my corner. I bring it forward, not down. See, it's very simple, but my edges are really simple. And to me, these are as natural as you're gonna get, besides just pushing it all back. Okay, tip number 2. So tip number 1 is to use a rat tail comb. Tip number 2 is you do your edges before your makeup. I don't even know why I gotta tell you this, but you do your edges before your makeup, because if you do your edges after your makeup gets in it gets in the way. That's what I'm saying. It gets in the way. It turns your edges brown and weird and milky. Then that stuff gets all in your hair. No, sis. Do them first. Most time people are tying their hair down anyway while they're doing their makeup. And that which brings me to tip number 3. Get you edge control that does not need to be laid down. Do you see how lit my edges are right now? Do you see how laid they are? I didn't tie them down. I didn't tie them down that one time. Like, that's how good this edge control is. Like, you have to get you an edge control that you're able to do this, that you're able to put this on and not have to worry if I tied it down or not. I want to put my edges on and leave right away. Not put my edges on, tie it up, and then wait 10 minutes, and then by the time I get to work, it's done. Then you got lines on your forehead. That ain't cute, sis. So, again, this is the edge control that I used for this video. Shout out to Distinctive Expressions. This is some really good edge control. My second, right now, this is like my second favorite edge control. My first favorite edge control is the Be All Is All for me, and that's Eco Styler Gel. Like, I love Eco Styler Gel, the red and the green. The red is the Moroccan, or no, the red is the argan, and the green is the olive oil. Hands down, my favorite edge control. I do not lay that down either. I put it on and I walk out the house, and that stuff, when it dries, that stuff crusts and stays there for like 2 days. This right here, this is a good 12, I'll give it about 15 hours, because I use it for about 15 hours. I work 12-hour shift, so, you know, get there, get back. So I'm gonna say this lasts me about 15 hours. I didn't need no towel. I didn't need no headscarf. Do you see how laid this is? Look how smooth my hair is right here. Do you see any residue? No, it's not even shiny no more, I told you. And it's moisturizing to the hair, which is a plus. So I'm gonna stop rambling about this. This is how I do my edges 101. You have reached the end, so you already know what time it is. It's time to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and comment below. See you in the next one.